12:13 in the afternoon, and I'm back in my slumming clothes that I love so dearly. In other words, bibbed overalls. If you're watching, and it's the 3rd of February 2021. Now, more people watch these videos than just my mom and brothers. I have a younger brother named John Sewell. He's ill. And I'm going to ask a few million people on my radio show today to pray for him as well. I'm hoping it's not COVID. My mom thinks it's the flu, so if you're watching this, please say a quick prayer for him or a slow prayer. Either one works. There's a hen right through there letting us know that she is proud she just laid an egg. I'm going to take Benjamin with Linda and I to the funeral home in Hilton, Oklahoma, so he can say goodbye to his deceased wife. There are some that suggested I take the children so they could see their mama one last time. That is a monstrously stupid idea. And if the person that suggested it sees this, I'm not calling you stupid, sugar, but seeing their mother laying cold in a casket would do irreparable damage to those children. We already went through that with Zara Rose. I bawled my eyes out. I'm not doing it again. Out of sight, out of mind. Zara will never forget her mother. We'll make sure of that. And Benjamin in his house has photographs of he and Christina spread around the house. None of us will be coming to the funeral a week or this coming Monday. It's not snubbing anybody. It is simply that even with it being outside, it's like when we go to the funeral home. If there's a lot of people in there, Linda and I won't be going in. We don't have the immune system for it. We just don't. And I have decided at night I'm going to be sleeping with sleeping mask and earplugs in my ears. The reason is I had to have a doctor remove the remains of a spider out of my right ear. And last night, this is the 3rd or 4th time this has happened in the last 6 years. I had a spider, small spider, crawl up under my eyelid in my left eye. I sleep with my eyes open. It's a medical condition. It's not that I worry somebody's going to sneak in and get me. I cleaned most of the remains of the spider out with a Q-tip this morning. That was painful. And I figure the only way to keep it from happening again is wear a sleeping mask. Linda's got one. We've got earplugs. I know that sounds horrible. The problem is we live out in the country. Our house is not what you'd call a real tight house. We have a bunch of spiders in the house, and what we're getting ready to do is Linda and I will go to Walmart after I do the radio broadcast, and we're buying bug bombs, and we're going to find a time when nobody's in the house. If they show up and they've got to go to a bathroom, then go over to Benjamin's, use his, and we're bug bombing the crap out of the house, especially our bedroom. See, the problem is it's not just house spiders. We've had black widows. We've had a bunch of brown recluses. Brown recluses and black widow spiders hunt other spiders. There's no telling what's in the attic to the house. We don't know. But we're going to get it done. Now, that's personal information that I don't think I should have put on here, but I'm going to leave it. Already went to the bank, already went to 2 banks this morning, went and bought me, and I don't see it. I had it in here. Wonder what I did. Oh, it's over there. Bought me a shoulder holster off a friend of mine that has a pawn shop in Sulphur. I haven't tried it on, but it's universal, one size fits all. And I can, even though it's made for magazines, the extra ammunition holder, I can turn those things upside down and put 357 rounds in there so they'll drop out. I've got that on my regular gun belt. Mom, if you can get it to help John, you or have someone go to a store and get a 2-liter bottle of ginger ale, it doesn't matter what kind, and a 2-liter bottle of club soda. That it doesn't matter what kind. Mix them half and half, and the reason is that will hydrate a person's body better than Gatorade or anything else y'all can find. Keep me posted. I got the attachment on Facebook. Most people think all I do, or not most people, some people think all I do is sit around all day. I'm actually very active in a lot of areas. I have a lot to do this afternoon. I talked to my son Benji. We're going to pull the old Navigator up by his pickup that it needs to be put back together. And then we're going to, that gives us an extra parking space. I can park my old van anywhere, and I do. It's rough as a corn cob, but I love that old truck, and it's hell for stout. I could pull this building or the house with it. When we pulled both halves of our home out here, we used a farm truck Jerry's got. I could have done the same thing with my van, but didn't. We did a wide load sign, and we did a lot of stuff. We faked and got the house out here on the property. That, you know, and my wife laughed. It's like 2 10-year-old boys conspiring to do that. Right now, they're down at the dam finishing up, and I'm going to get a video later today, I hope, and show what all they did. I'll have to take my van down there. It's really starting to look good. When they get done with all that, I'll be down there every day except freezing cold weather swimming in that lake. It's the only exercise I can do and really not have a problem with is swim. And they're making one really fantastic place for families to go. Well, that's the video for today. I just got a lot of stuff I got to do. Tell John I love him, Mom, and I hope he gets better. Michael Paul, I love you, and I hope you don't get sick. Y'all stay safe. That's harder to do all the time. The new strains that have come out are particularly infectious and deadly. Well, that's it. I love you. God bless you. And I moved my sign over so you can read it without me having to scoot over, because my wife said she thought people would think it said behind. It says be kind. Later, taters.